Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all shapes and sizes, ages and heights, welcome back to another episode of the Zonin Out Podcast. I am your host for today's episode. I am your host for today's episode. E.T. Munch, Butt Munch, Munchy, Munchy Dude, Tit Crunch, Ben Fuego. My chicken is 8 inches. I'm gonna keep going for a second, actually. Industrial Laban on Instagram, as well as Dethrone Angel on Instagram. Mike Boatyard on I was gonna say Spotify, but not Spotify. On SoundCloud, maybe Spotify, soon to be. Some dudes called me Tiny Jeans, so I'll go with that too. You know, I've gone by Ebrick by a few people, and I am joined by my co-host.
I am your co-host, Michael Jackson. Yeah, I'm your co-host, Condo, Cool Brother, Condominium on YouTube.
Beautiful.
Poo and shit on ROBLOX, and welcome back to another episode of the Zonin Out Podcast. Episode, guess what? Episode 72. That was meant.
72. Pardon me.
Use the Belcher. That shit was like a 6 out of 10. $6 out of $10, dude.
I feel like that could have been like a 7.2.
Yeah, the ad
Like, yeah,
came out a bit slow. It was like one of those slow ones.
Yeah, I feel like those are like the most belchiest though. I feel like if it's fast, it's just a burp, you know? Not really like a belch.
Have you ever seen
So
like
be real.
the whenever the cartoon people flex, it's just like one little bump. It's just like a bump of flesh.
It's like that.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, when you
I can
squeeze
see
it,
that.
pops
That's
like
what
a
I have, bro.
pimple.
Yeah. Whenever I flex, it's like I have like a little lump, a little like
I
cancer, a
have
little
3
tumor.
lumps. Like all 3 of them are pimples. You flex, you pop them.
Listen, just like
Woo!
I don't like that, bro. I fucking hate
Great
this. Let's talk
way
it.
to start off the episode.
I was gonna say number one fucking topic I want to talk about. You mentioned this. I hate pimple popping videos. I hate them. There are people that watch them for fun. Dude.
Bro, I just got deja vu. We spoke about pimple popping like ages ago. I'd have to say
Did we?
I'd have to say like half a year ago at this point. That just activated like a memory. I just got deja vu.
Damn.
When you mentioned pimple popping, it was like Interstellar.
You know that girl Stella? I went Interstellar. Have you heard Deiji's diss track on Kiss? Okay, cool. I don't give a fuck, man. I'll shit in a urinal. I don't give a piss, man. I'll fuck in a cubicle. In other words, I'm saying I don't care. Fire ass rap. Anyways, yeah,
those
popping
pimples
videos are bad. They're bad. Those guys.
We go like we bouncing, bro.
I'm saying I don't care.
We bouncing like rabbits onto the next thing, bro. ADHD is such a
Yeah, I
gift.
bunny hop from time to time, bro.
Hop
It is what it
tour.
is. Hop. Stay tuned. Hop tour.
We have said this every episode since like this. This is like the 72nd, dude. Wait, this is
Yeah,
the
I'm
72nd.
gonna make it real
Wait,
big on like all streaming platforms, and like the only way people are gonna know that Two of Us exists is because of the podcast. So if they don't watch the pod, they don't actually know that the album's dropping.
Stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned for the Two of Us, guys.
Yeah,
I fucking hate those pimple popping videos.
I'd say like creamy keyboard ASMR rather than pimple popping videos. Cause they actually
that's like
You know, they actually, instead
It's
of
like
popping,
it's like the devil and the angel on your shoulder, bro. The angel's like the keyboard videos, they're like really creamy and nice, and like the devil is like the pimple videos. Like you want to watch the pimple popping videos. It's like no, you want to
okay,
watch the keyboard
here's
ones.
this. People who love clacky keyboards and clicky keyboards love pimple popping videos.
Is that something that goes hand in hand? Is that real? Because I don't
Because pop,
love like keyboard
because
videos.
pop, because you hit a pop. Imagine, oh, I don't want to imagine this, but imagine going to bed like with a pimple popping video on in the back.
What the fuck, dude? Who the
Or you
fuck would
go,
do that?
or you go to bed with like a chiropractor video.
A chiropractic video, I wouldn't mind because hearing the pops of like bones at like chiropractors is actually kind of satisfying. Like I will admit
Not the
that.
bone
Like
part.
just
It's
not
the
as long as
this
it's not the
it's
neck.
like it's like the groaning part of it. I've seen the the chiropractic videos where they like shift a man's back and it's like ah.
I like the well, okay, I said like, but I don't really mean that. I just mean it's kind of funny. Like the ones where like it'll be like a girl and she'll be like fucking screaming, moaning whenever
The
they like
comments are
pop her
like,
back.
"This is the new brain rot audio."
You're like, what? It's fucking weird. I said I like it. I was like, no, I don't really like it. I just thought it was funny. There was no other way to like portray that. But
Yeah.
yeah, the chiropractic videos are fine. I fall asleep to fucking like rain sounds or like food videos, like any normal fucking human being. If you watch this is going out to you guys. If you're watching pimple videos going to sleep, oh my fucking god. That's insane.
Give me
I could
some of that
not tell you.
Minecraft, dude. Give me some of that like Minecraft journey ASMR or some shit.
Yeah, play like a long play or something.
Yeah.
Like a Minecraft long play. Those are always nice to sleep to. Those are dope.
But yeah, welcome back to the episode 72, the 72nd episode.
7, 2.
I would also like to to mention I got a new cut. I got a new cut.
You got a
boy.
fresh cut.
I got a. Oh.
Look at the cut. Look at the cut. I have a question for you, Dome. What the fuck? Check them out. Check them out. Check them out. Can you feel like the bass on like your like chin while your headphones were on there? Or like do your headphones not have very good bass?
My headphones aren't very loud. Mine's the classic HyperX that like for some reason I've seen a lot of people with this specific brand and like set here, and I was like, damn.
Yeah, they're hopping on
Didn't
the
know
bandwagon, what they're doing.
didn't know it was that common. But yeah, mine's a bit
Yeah.
roughed up. It's a bit roughed up. Look at the tape.
Yeah.
Still works.
You're just a
though.
trendsetter. That's all it is, bro.
The
You're just a trendsetter.
They call me the newsletter.
They call them the newsletter. They call them,
They let
you
me on
are
the
the
newsletter.
media, bro. You are the media.
Well, bro, I am the music too.
I knew you were gonna make some shit like that. I was like, I am the media or some shit like that. That's
But yeah,
fire.
there's
But we'll
there's
get to
been
that in
a-
just 1 second.
Oh, yeah.
We'll get to that in just 1 second. I have a question, Dome, that I've yet to ask. Oh. I have a question for you. So I have been struggling with my hair for a long time. So I have a question. Your hair looks amazing. Your hair is flowy. Your hair is like healthy. Your hair is not your hair type, if you know it, and what is your hair routine when you wash it to get it all nice? Like, what do you do?
Okay, here's
Because
the
you're
secret.
Asian. I feel like
Here's the
that's to do with
secret.
it.
I've got thick ass hair. Okay,
Yeah.
don't no misconceptions here. I don't have thick ass hair. I have thick ass hair. Okay.
Oh,
Shit.
man. I think it's a little bush down
I've got like
there. In the tundra.
I can
in the
braid it
tundra.
and shit.
Oh, okay. Okay, we're done. Okay.
I go to like a hairdresser. Yo, can you braid my ass hair real quick?
That'd be fire. Imagine going like on a date with a chick and you're like, yeah, my ass hairs are braided. That's aura. That's aura, bro.
If
She
I date a
want- she want
girl
to be-
and she shows me her braided ass hair, I wouldn't mind. I would marry her.
You marry her? You put the ring on the ass hairs?
But yeah, I've got like before this, I had jet black thick ass hair, And
Yeah.
that's also what the hairdresser told me when she was dyeing my hair. She was like, "Dude, this shit is like the rainforest, dude, the Amazon rainforest, it being so thick."
It's a tundra.
But what I usually do is pretty simple. I can even, like, in the morning, I can even just rinse my hair with water and get it all soaked up, and then just use a towel a bit, scrunch up, usually for more volume. And then once it's a bit dry, I'd say 60% dry, I let it air dry and keep, like, pulling my hair back like this with both hands. So I do this, and
Smart.
the most, like, convenient and fire thing about the short hair I've got, like, every time I cut my hair short, is that it just sets by itself whenever I do that. Like, I don't need to use the flat iron or anything. But when I had longer hair up until here, it couldn't set by itself when I do this. It just looks like I'm homeless. So then I had to use the straightening iron and, you know, set it myself, and it looks nice when I did that. But now I don't have to, since it's so short, where it naturally gets into a curving position whenever you do this. Because when you when you slowly spread your hair back like this, it slowly, it what's a good word for it? Naturally sets the hair in a flow state. Okay, call it coding because it's in a flow state.
Okay.
So yeah, that's all I do. I do put, since after I use purple shampoo, I always put in some like, what's it called? Some like protection.
Some like leave-in conditioner.
I do not put condoms on my hair, guys. Shit.
I don't know, man.
I use the protection. I put the lube from the condom in my hair, dude.
Yeah, bro. Condom. Make the merch, bro. Make the merch. Put your face onto a condom. Make the merch. Make the merch.
It's like Gag doing them condoms.
Yes, that's exactly what gave me the idea. You have to make the condom.
The condom.
But the condom. The condom. But yeah, that's awesome that your like hair naturally does that. That's like a gift because oh my God, have I ranted about my hair yet? I forget if I have.
You have, but you can go ahead.
I'm upset. I've been buying so many products and I've been trying so many things out to fix my hair and to have it like do what I want. And I'm always forced to wear a hat because the second my hair dries, it gets way too frizzy or gets ruined by the wind. And my hair will not like, I don't know how to say it. You know, like when you put your like hands through your hair and it just like naturally falls back down?
Yeah.
My hair don't do that. When I put my hands through my hair, it puffs out and it just will never look the same again. I don't have that flowy, like long, natural, like silky hair. I have very full, very frizzy hair. So it's very annoying, and I've been very upset recently because, like, if I take my hood off, like, obviously the back looks fine. It's been like a few days since I've showered, or like a day and a half, 2 days. I don't know. Right. And I've been trying so many products. But it's fucked up, dude. It's so fucked up. I like try so many things. I've bought in so many creams, so many conditioners, so many like shampoos. I've done so many methods. I've gotten so many leave-in conditioners. I've gotten a cream, and nothing fucking works. My hair just sucks.
Reveal the gem. Reveal the diamond.
Bro, the diamond? What are you talking about?
Take it off. Reveal the diamond, dude.
Take it off.
Shine bright like a diamond.
Shine bright like a diamond.
Yeah, here's a tip.
I can't do it. It's so annoying though because I want to wear my hair down. I don't want to wear a hat, but I'm forced to wear a hat because I think my hair looks ugly every single day because I can't have the hair I want. Your hair right now looks fucking incredible. Your hair looks great. Yeah, honestly, the iron's fire.
What you can do is grab a bit of your hair like this.
Yeah.
Like up, right? Like this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just grab it like that.
Yeah.
Turn it until you're parallel. Your hand is parallel to your head.
Yeah.
And just slowly go back like this. and then it should naturally do the same thing as in having the curves back. So just do it for. I usually do it in 3 sections of my head before I had the short hair. Here, middle, and then front.
Yeah.
Front should be separate, so you should have a clip for that. So just
Okay.
clip it out, and then just do the back. I'd say do it in 2 layers too, so then it's more, what's it called? More. I don't know the word for it, but yeah, once you do the top, and then have like a split here, and then put the hair this way, and then do this second layer, and then bring it back, and then go ahead and do this. It must be fully dry though, of course. So you don't want to.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I can't add the wet hair because it's gonna burn your hair.
It's just gonna turn into like slop, dude.
Ew. Okay, got it. Yeah, I just need better tips and tricks, bro, because my hair has been fucking with me. I've been getting so frustrated, and like everything I try doesn't work, so it's like that makes me feel even worse. So
I've had like Munch's issues before with longer hair, and so that's why I started learning how to do the straightening iron. And I've
yeah.
done it before where I did it like a natural, not natural, but like a perm kind of, more like frizzy
Yeah.
up hair. That worked for a bit until I was like, maybe this won't work for a while. So then when I had longer hair, I just watched a bunch of videos on it. There was a bunch of like Instagram reels about it, and I was like, oh shit, this other method's actually really good, so I'll try it. So you should try it out, see if it works for you.
Bet, bro.
Sometimes
I'll try some shit.
sometimes a gift in life is to try. I don't know.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude.
Yeah. This turned into a tutorial.
But
Real
anyways,
quick.
that was my little rant. That was my little tiny rant. I'm trying to get like my looks maxing up, bro.
Looks maxing.
Yeah, I've been trying to like, I don't know. I've been bored. I've been constantly working, and I've been like doing my own thing. So I've been like constantly like caring about things like my looks and like what I can do. Like I've been looking at more clothes. I've been doing my eyebrows, which my eyebrows look straight as fart, my boy. They cleaned up. And like I take care of my lips now. And my skin, I have like a skincare that I do. But my fucking hair still ain't up, dude. My hair still ain't up. So
Hey, it is what it is. It will be up. Just don't let sports
it will
clips
be up.
fuck you up, dude. Don't let sports clips fuck you up.
No. No, bro. I'm not going to sports clothes. I'm
This-
letting my hair grow until I just don't like it anymore.
This was the work of my childhood barber that I always go to every time in Malta.
Oh, yeah.
I've never cheated on him, ever, in Malta at least. Of course, when I was in Thailand,
yeah.
I had to. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm
You
sorry.
can't fly out,
man.
bro.
Shit, fly out. It's like a Michelin 2-star barber. Like I have to fly out. You know, all like the Michelin stars, like up to 3.
Yeah, dude. That's nuts. You gotta be like rich.
That's crazy. Imagine being a Michelin star barber. That's crazy. That would actually be pretty sick.
Traveling barber, that'd be cool as fuck. Have you seen those guys give like $10,000 haircuts to like rich people?
I haven't.
They literally just like they ask for what the like rich person wants, and if they do it perfectly, they get like $10,000 just for like doing it the way they want it to.
I
It would be
heard
like a $50 haircut, but if they do exactly what they want,
imagine
like,
imagine the client is bald and they offer you 10K to fucking haircut.
just to give a little trim, like,
And that's it.
I don't
Yo,
know.
line me up for
I'm giving the
10K.
barber a little love. I'm giving the barber a little love because I'm humble. I'm rich.
Barbers
They're
are a
probably
big
like,
W.
and then I'm gonna play golf.
It depends on what barber is a big W. But my childhood barber,
Yeah.
dude, my childhood barber has been cutting hairs for 2 generations now. So the let me tell you a little lore drop.
Okay.
When I was about 2 years old, my dad was about he was in his early 20s, right? And when he was in Malta, he started going to this barber. And, you know, they became good buds because, you know, he went frequently. He lived nearby. And so
Yeah.
what happened is he was like, oh, I've got this son. He's like about 2 to 3 years old. He's really cute. like 7 years later, he took me there, and he took me frequently when I was like 8 to 10, and so I got to know this dude too. And at that time, he was still cutting my dad's hair for about 10 years, right?
Damn.
We went to Thailand. I came back, cut at his place again in 2022, and now he's literally been cutting for 2 gens because I'm 18 now. I'm almost the same age as my dad when he started getting his hair cut there. That's wild.
Oh,
that's wild.
That is insane.
The barber must be in like his early 40s at this point. That's crazy.
Damn. I mean, if he likes this profession, I mean, stick with it. Like, dude, it's an art form. And if you do it really well, then you keep coming back,
Doing something for a whole 2 gens and then like recognizing the 2nd gen too, like that's crazy. Big dubs.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Big dubs. No, but hey, big dubs. Can you do the thing? we brave it. Hey. But yeah, to put hair aside, I'm sure Munch will get his perfect hair eventually. Ren is in for a treat because she invested in Bitcoin, okay?
She did. She invested in Munch coin.
I fucking those stupid like reels where this like person was like big before, and then the transformation was like very cool, and then the comments are like bro invested into Bitcoin.
Is that the new fucking bit? Is that the new bit in the comment section of reels?
Yeah, like when they see a couple, like one is skinnier and one is more on the chubby side, and one went through a transformation, whether it be the skinny dude into muscular or the other person losing weight. One or the other, the comments are always like they invested into gold or something. Big investment.
Invested in gold and silver.
Invested in Bitcoin like in 2010 or some shit.
Dude, looks like. I mean.
So yeah, Ren is investing into Munch coin right now.
Yes, she's investing. That's awesome. She's laying on the ground right now while I'm doing the podcast.
Once again,
she's just hanging out.
Same as last week.
Same as like the last fucking 4 times. So that's far. What we were gonna talk about before I cut you off with the whole hair thing was I Am Music.
I am Bieber. I am Jackson 5.
I am Badussy.
Talk about
Alright, so I Am Music, the long-awaited album by Playboi Carti. We all know that guy. We all love that guy. Not really. So, here are my thoughts. This motherfucker Carti should have dropped ages ago, and he should have dropped with the original track list. He didn't do that. He decided to take his damn time and like basically edge everybody in his community, saying he's gonna drop it, and then just never fucking did. Like, the only reason he dropped it is because he was like kind of forced to, because like he would have lost his whole fan base. So he dropped the album, and the one song I wanted it like to be on it wasn't on it. So that instantly made me a little cranky, because like the night I found out it was supposed to drop, me and my girlfriend were hanging out. We stayed up a little late, and I was telling her, as long as 2024 by Playboi Carti drops on the album, I will be happy. It didn't end up dropping that night because he postponed it, but in the morning I woke up and it was on. Yeah, he didn't drop 2024 or Backrooms or 24 songs or that one song that I was thinking about but I lost. A Different Day. And he had 30 songs on the track list. Half of them were really good, and the other half are just okay.
I
You
did
know,
hear
like you can tell that some
some
of them
pretty
were made like
ass
last
ones.
second.
I don't listen to
Yeah.
Carti, nor have I listened to I Am Music. I only listen to to like things that I've seen on reels, like especially the
Yeah.
intro of the album, where it was like
Yeah.
doom 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 doom, and then a fucking gunshot sound effect from
Oh,
like
yeah,
Roblox.
that's another thing I wanted to talk about was why the album wasn't as good. He had this DJ called Swamp Izzo on the fucking thing, and he was so annoying. Holy shit, when you have
Protron.
someone like hype you up, you do not want them to fucking spam their sound, like their soundboard, and constantly just say their name. Literally, this motherfucker Swamp Izzo was like, Swamp Izzo! Swamp Izzo!
It's like DJ
Carti!
Khaled, dude.
He was like the DJ Khaled of this album, and he would just like not shut the fuck up, and he would spam the gunshot sounds and the fucking like snares, which was like the. It was so annoying. That definitely ruined a lot of the songs for me. Was Swamp Izzo, that motherfucker.
Mainstream rap you
Otherwise,
like.
yeah, the album was just all right. The first song, Pop Out, was pretty good. Crush is really good. K-pop is really good. Evil Jordan is
Oh,
really
he has a
good.
song named Kpop?
Mojo Jojo, all right. Yeah, he had a song called K-pop.
Does he
And by
have a
K-pop,
feature?
it's ketamine, but he couldn't put
Oh,
ketamine because it's a drug. So he
Ketamine
renamed it to
Pop.
K-pop.
Man,
Yeah,
he stroked all of our cocks with that.
yeah. He made a song called Philly. That one was really good. Radar was really good. Rather Lie, featuring The Weeknd, was probably the best one on the album. That one was fucking good. Fine Shit was okay. Backdoor was pretty
Fine
good. Toxic
shit.
was not good. Munyon was all right. Crank was pretty good. I love the beat. Charge Them Hoes a Fee was all right. Good Credit was pretty good. I See You Baby Boy was not great. Wake Up Filthy was fucking awesome. Jumpin' was all right. Trim was all right. Cocaine Nose is awesome. We All Need the Vibes is bad. Olympian is all right. OPM Baby
OPM,
is the
baby.
worst song on the album.
Oh
It's
god.
so bad.
Now I
It's
need to
so
put it
bad
up.
because it's so bad. OPM Baby is so bad. It was like he literally just said whatever the fuck he wanted, and the beat was bad, and Swamp Izzo would not shut the fuck up, and there were like, I think there was like 5 consecutive gunshots at one point. It's so bad. Twin Trim was alright. Like Wheezy was alright.
Oh no.
This one got it. Right. Wait. Yeah, that one's like a 4 out of 10. That song sucks.
OPM. Swamp Izzo.
Swamp Izzo!
Bro. Where's he getting these gunshots from? Roblox?
He has a soundboard. Fucking Swamp Izzo has a soundboard, and he just keeps on clicking it. Turn that shit off, dude. This fucking DJ. But yeah, that song was definitely the worst. Hood by Air was really good. I'd give the song like the album a solid 7.5 or 8 out of 10. Like there were some really good songs, and then the rest were just okay. But here's the thing that made me really mad. So I was telling you how he didn't drop the one song I wanted on the album, right? This motherfucker decides to drop a shit ton of merch on his website, and with his merch, he drops 2 digital versions of the album. Music version 1 and music version 2. On music version 1, he included an extra track, which was Back Rooms, and that's fine, whatever. And on the second version, he dropped the song that I wanted, but it's only on digital. You can
That's
only have it on
crazy.
MP3. You cannot have it on like Spotify or streaming at all. So I can't add it to my playlists, basically.
You can add local files.
That's that's true, but it'll be weird if I add to a playlist.
That's true. You can't listen on your phone because it's a local file on your PC.
Yep, exactly. I'd have to download it on my fucking phone. So it's like I'm pissed. Drop it as a single at least. At least, bro.
With
So I've been mad
Cardi,
about that for a
I
bit.
know, man. All I know about
Yeah, he
Carti
probably
is
isn't
that he
really-
scammed Aiden Ross out of like 2 mil.
How?
Basically, Aiden paid Carti to be on his stream because Aiden, these streamers nowadays be like the only like traction they be getting is paying like big artists or shit to be on their stream. But like Aiden paid Carti to be on his stream, so he had to give a Lambo. I'm getting all this. I'm getting all this information from Moist Critical, by the way.
Yeah.
Aiden paid Carti $1 mil and a Lambo prior, right, to be on his stream. Carti was instantly like unsure if he can come by, and was like hella late to the meetup. Even he came with a mask on, and like a big suit and like really heavy fit with a mask too. He came with that.
Yeah.
And Aiden gave him another $1 at the meetup on stream. Carti took it, and guess how long he stayed for? 2 mil and a Lambo. He stayed for 6 minutes. He stayed for 6 minutes. And guess how many words he said? He said like 10 words. Aiden asked him a question about the Grammys, and he didn't even answer. He just ignored him. So basically, Carti scammed him out of 2 mil and a Lambo.
That's kind of funny. Can I be honest? That's kind of funny because I don't fuck with Aiden Ross at all, so that's kind of funny.
I don't fuck with Aiden either, but Carti Carti literally took the money and walked out.
It's kind of funny. I low-key fuck with that. That's annoying for Aiden Ross, I'm sure. And I'm sure that's like a dick move on like Carti's part. But like honestly, I wouldn't want to be there either, bro.
Yeah,
So I felt that. I
a
just
lot
be
of
like,
Carti.
I just like go there, say what I need to say, and then leave. It's fine.
Carti, I mean, he got the bag. Though a bunch of his listeners were really mad at him for doing that, and apparently maybe they're probably just Aiden fans getting mad at Carti for that. I'm sure real Carti fans don't give a shit about what he does on the stream.
They don't care, bro. They don't care. They don't give a fuck about anything.
But like the good side of that is Kai. Kai Cenat really does it well. He really welcomes the guests like better than anyone else. Cause have you seen his subathon? That's crazy. His Mafia-thon went crazy. It's probably one of the like subathons that I actually tuned in to like see what's up.
I did too, bro. Yeah, Subathon 2 was so good, bro. It was so insane.
Crazy.
And yeah, like Kai's like a friendly dude. Like Aiden Ross, and you can tell it's very forced, and you can tell it's very like, how you doing, man? Like it's very awkward. He's like an awkward white kid that has a lot of money. That's kind of what Aiden Ross is. He's not really funny. He's not interesting.
Yeah,
he's just fucking white.
Completely built off of Tate too. Andrew Tate.
Yeah, pretty much. But like Kai actually has like personality. He's super dope. I bet. Like I don't obviously haven't met him, but like his streams are sick. He was just the craziest like guests on it.
I never like gave him a handshake. I don't know what it's like.
Yeah, I'd love to meet him. Yeah, Carti was playing at Rolling Loud, debuting his album live, and Kai went on stage and took the mic at one point.
Oh shit.
Which was dope. And yeah, on stream the night that Carti was dropping, Kai also called Carti, and Carti was like texting him and shit.
That's the thing. Friendships are made without money. Like the like
$0.
You can't pay a friendship, or else it'll just be paying someone to be your friend, which is wild.
Yeah.
Paying someone to be your friend for a few minutes is crazy. Like
yeah,
Kai has a bunch of connections.
I feel like it could have been like Aiden Ross begging on his knees, being like, "I'll give you $1 mil, bro. Just hop on stream. I'll give you $1 mil."
That's probably what it was like. But either way, I am music, guys. I am a newsletter.
He is a newsletter, guys.
I am condom.
But yeah, here is the official Munch score. I give it an 8 out of 10. Was it worth the wait? Kind of, but not very much. And it could have been better, but there were a lot of good songs on there. A lot of good songs.
I think it deserves 7.7. It's in the middle of 7.5
Yeah.
and 8.
Okay.
Guys,
Oh, yeah. I
let us
felt
know
that.
what
Yeah, I'll
you
give it a
think of the
listen.
I Am Music album in the comments down below. Because I have no opinion on it because I haven't listened to it.
Guys, give us Playboi Carti's phone number in the comments so we can contact him and tell him to drop 2024 on Spotify and Apple Music. You know
He
what
should
I'm
have
saying?
dropped 2024 in 2024, man. Shit.
He fucking yeah, I know. Funny how that works. Yeah, he should have. He should have. He released it. Like, the music video's on YouTube on his account. Like he has it. It's out. But like he
What?
just
In
never
24?
dropped it on streaming platforms. It's
That's
like,
crazy.
bro, what are you
He is
doing?
gatekeeping. He's
That's like
genuinely
his best
gatekeeping.
song too. I love that song. That song is cool as hell. Put him on the news. Put him on the news. Seal. Put him on the news. That song is fire. That
But
song
yeah,
is cool as hell.
on the topic of music, you wanted to bring up Los Dinos. Was that? Did you already bring that up?
Ooh,
Oh,
I
Los
did.
Dinos.
I did want to talk about Los Dinos. So, one of my favorite bands ever is an indie band called Last Dinosaurs. They're awesome. They're from Australia. It's these two like Japanese brothers and then this like Australian like bassist dude. They're fucking rad. They're super cool. Every single song by them is good. Like there's not a song I've heard where I'm like, oh, I don't know if that's iffy or oh, it's just all right. Like all their songs are good at least. All their songs are like good. Yeah, they were my most streamed artists last year on Spotify. They're so good. I've seen them live once before, and they played like every song I wanted them to. It was awesome. It was a great set, but they played at a little tiny place because they're not very big. They're not crazy big. They can tour like confidently. They probably have like 500,000 listeners or something. They're pretty big, but not like crazy. They can play like clubs. But they played at the Denver Meow Wolf, which was
Yeah.
crazy. If you know anything about Meow Wolf, it's like a immersive experience, like place. It's like a big ass building with a bunch of neon lights and like a story and experience. And you buy a ticket. It's like an amusement park, but you like just walk through it and it's really cool. There's a theater in there, and they played that and it sold out, which is awesome. So I went with me, my girlfriend, Tristan, and Cooper because we all like Last Dinosaurs quite a lot. And that was the 8th of May. So that was 10 days ago about.
May.
So it was awesome. Yeah. Oh, not May, March. March. It's not May yet.
May the 4th be with
Those
you.
M's get me confused, man. I don't need those M's. I need those W's. You feel me?
You do need
March.
the M's, right?
Anyways.
The Mons. Come on.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
The M is a W, okay? M is a W.
M is a W when you. It's about how you flip it, bro.
Oh, you gotta flip
Don't
your
flip your
Mons,
story.
dude. You gotta flip your Mons.
Oh my god. Oh, I love that. But yeah, so we went to the concert. We went really early because I wanted early access to their merch. I balled out, bro. I went crazy. So I bought 2 signed posters. They were both signed by the whole band. One for me and one for my sister because my sister couldn't go because she was rushed to the hospital because she was really sick. So she couldn't go. So I got her a poster, and that was cool. I got all 3 of the vinyls they were selling, 2 of which were the last of each.
Oh, brother, gotta go, man.
So I robbed everyone else. I robbed everyone else of vinyls. I don't give a fuck.
You took like the
I
vinyls
cared
out
a
of a
lot when it
child's
happened. I don't
hands,
care.
dude.
I was like,
You went up
I
to
got
a
those shit. So I
child,
got
took the
3
vinyl out of his hand, and paid him.
basically. Yeah, I don't know if they were pissed, but I was in line. I was like, please, no one buy the last of the vinyls because I'm buying all 3. And I did. I bought all 3. I bought From Mexico with Love, which is one of the last ones that they had of that. Human No Garden, which was the very last one that they had, and that's their biggest album on vinyl. And then I bought their newest album, Q Rio.
Dude, he genuinely maxed out his luck, dude. He's got his luck maxed.
Dude, just wait, bro. You don't even get it. Yeah, so I bought all those things, and that was really cool. And then we met the band. I met them.
He had a meet and greet. No, you didn't meet the band. The band met Mike Bojard. Okay, shit.
You're right. Yeah, they're gonna post on the story and be like, "Oh my god, guys, look who we ran into at our concert, Michael Bojard." the insane rapper. But yeah, me and my girlfriend and Tristan and Cooper, we all met the band and we got to like shake their hands, say what's up, like take a photo. That was awesome.
That's sick.
That was really cool. Let me pull up the photo. Let me pull up the
The
photo.
photo. The photo.
But
The photo.
that was awesome. It was a good set. They didn't play one song I wanted them to play, which was Take Your Time, because that's my favorite song by them. But it's okay because they played it the first time I saw them live, so I'll forgive them this one time. You know what I'm saying? Just this once though. Where is it?
He's for the listeners at home. He's pulling out his nudes. To see
I
them,
am.
you gotta go to the GoFundMe down below. Go to the GoFundMe down below.
The picture's a little bad because the lights in the room were really strange, but me and Ren got to take the photo with the band.
Sick.
Yeah, so that was really cool. Yeah, it was a good concert. Like I don't know what to say like much for that. We went to McDonald's afterwards. It was cool as hell.
That's so valid.
Yeah,
Bringing
it was
based into the
fire.
conversation. Come on. Man, now you
But
mentioned
yeah,
McDonald's, I'm hungry now. Come on, man. Why you gotta do this to me?
you some fucking rub your belly and like
It looks
pat
like
your
you're
head,
jacking
bro.
off, dude.
Rub your,
It's all over the screen. It's all over the screen.
but yeah, good ass concert. That's all I had to say. I just wanted to say that I went. It was cool. It was fun. It was my first concert I've seen in like 6 months, and that's like unheard of. I go to concerts like at least once a month, but
Yeah, he's a concert
yeah,
boy, dude. No, sorry. Concert man. He's a concert
thank
man.
you.
He's a concert
Thank
fiend.
you so much. Yeah,
And
no, that's very true.
there's something that I'm fiending for right now. And
What would that be?
there's this new group. I mentioned this.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
pretty sure I mentioned this before. Excuse me. That shit was like $7 out of 10. It just came out. The burps.
Oh yeah.
The belch. But this is new K-pop group that came out. That recently debuted this year, last month actually, and so I've been with them so early on that when I went to their Spotify to listen to their debut album, songs, they had zero monthly listeners. That's how early, because the same month you debut as a Spotify artist, you don't have listeners until it updates a few days later. So that's how new they were. So
Wow.
when I listened to their song, their name is Hearts to Hearts. Heart to Heart. And they are part of SM, which is also the same entertainment agency as aespa and aespa. That's probably the most.
Far. Oh my God. Wow.
And they've got like 1.2 mil listeners already. That's crazy.
They're listening line, bro.
Debuting in a big agency is just it's just easy for you. So you gotta really work hard to debut in like Hype, SM, YG. Oh, what else is it? Oh, JYP. All of those big agency groups in K-pop, the moment you debut in them, you're set. You're set. But no, yeah, Hearts to Hearts. When I listened to them and saw their members, I was like, yeah, I don't think I'd be like I think this would be just another like group that I listen to and not get into, because it's very different, both of them. Because they're all groups that I listen to but not get into, like putting effort into, learning the members and shit.
Make me a part of you.
But for Heart to Heart, I was actually surprised. But I really, I'm really fond of the leader, because she is 2006. She was born 2006.
Dude,
we have K-pop leaders that are 2006 now. What?
You can bag that, bro.
Yeah!
You can bag that.
Shit. Yo. Hey! Shit. Smarter, baby, smarter, hey. Smarter, baby, smarter, hey.
God damn.
Oh yeah, guess what? It's meant to be
you
too. Guess what month she's
it.
born in. Guess what month she's born in.
Is it August?
September!
September.
Ah! This shit's stupid as shit.
If you really wanted to, you could bag that, bro. When she goes on tour, bro, you can slide. You can slide in there. Just
like
saying, you could slide, bro. You can slide.
I can
You can slide. You're a cute
yeah, but I
little
wanted
Asian
to.
boy. Look at your hair. Look at my ears. Like, bro, you would slide in there.
Dude, you look like a kid from like elementary school who'd say like, I want to go on the slide. I want to go down slide. I want to go down the slide.
No, I get the swings.
I get the swings. Why you take my ball?
Anyways, picture this. Like, close your eyes for a second, okay? Picture this. You are the Asian boy, all right? You got your new hair, all right? You're looking good. You're fresh cut. You're fresh, my boy, all right? You feel me? And then they go on tour. They play at Malta because they want to go. They don't want to go to a country, you know. They want to. They want to broaden their territories.
No one comes to Malta. Pick a different country.
Fine. They go to Italy because that's the closest country to you. And you fly out and you see them play in fucking Milan or something. I don't know. And she's like, wow, there's this really cute guy that's like in the crowd, and she like sees you and she puts the spotlight on you. And you plug your Twitch on the screen.
Go follow Kondo _ on Twitch, guy.
Guys, and then you start dating, and then you become like popular because she's like always on your streams and shit.
Oh my god.
Think about it. We can just slide in and be like,
instead of
yeah,
that,
you bad.
it's just gonna be another like dating scandal for K-pop.
Oh, or you could fall in love and have kids and have a beautiful life together.
Oh my god! Wow.
Think about it. You could slide in now.
About it. That's all of the Lulu fans. They're already thinking about it, dude. The delusional fans are already thinking about that, dude. I did not. I did not need that description.
It was fate, bro, because you're both born in September, and
it's
because
like
you're both
it's
2006.
meant to be.
It's meant to
she's
be.
A,
you're both
she's
almost
a
19 years
she's
old.
a Libra. It's like it's Libran to be, dude. Shit. Libran.
At least she's not a fucking Gemini, thank God.
Thank God, she's not Leo.
That's crazy that girls are this young and being leaders of groups. I think it's wrong to an extent, but it's like it's cool that they can be, I guess.
What I don't understand, like it's the culture, yeah, but I don't understand the comments. Like every time there's this new thing going on. Oh shit, the youngest member is 2010, which it is. 2010 is crazy, right? If you think about that. But the comments always like, man, these kids, they're getting younger and younger every debut. But no, that's not the case. That's not the case. Twice. Let's think about Twice here. Twice, one of the largest girl groups, ever. Following Blackpink. Twice.
Yeah.
Their youngest member was born, I think, 1999. Or somewhere around there, right? They debuted in 2015 when their member was about 15 to 16. Right? Pre-debut, she was about 15. It's no surprise that there are still kids being debuted nowadays. You were born 2010.
Yeah.
You must be about 15 now. It is younger than usual. It's still crazy.
Yeah.
That there are 2010s. That there are people born in 2000 and then debuting in 2015. It's crazy. It's crazy, but it's the messed up culture. Like the messed up idol culture that they have over there. I don't know why they want to debut young as fuck minors.
Yeah.
But I think it's to get with the times. Because
I think it's for the clicks, personally.
It it's
I
for the
think it's because
clicks.
they're like,
It's for the clicks. However, it's not messed up when you're of the same age as them. That's why they're trying to get with the times, because in 2015, a lot of people are 15. A lot of people are 16. A lot of people are 17. That's why they debut idols, to get that demographic. It's just weird that there are older generations liking these younger girl groups or younger boy groups even. Like the
yeah,
boy groups are the same. There's still 2010s in the boy groups. It's not different. It's
Yeah.
crazy. But I guess you just have to look and then look away. Okay, I don't know. You gotta just look and then ignore it. Okay, you see
just
it.
not pay attention.
You
keep
see it.
allowing these bad things to happen.
You see it and you set a limit to it. Okay.
Okay.
The leader is 2006 of that group, and I fuck with her hella. She's very attractive.
Yeah, it was meant to be.
It's like it's meant to be. But that's not the point. We're not. I didn't bring up this just to talk about young ass fucking kids debuting and then all of that. But they are actually, so there's this thing called SMTown, which is an event hosted by SM, which is the agency that they are in. This June, they are going to London. Not a great place to go. If I'm being honest, London is a shithole. Many vouchers too. But I want to go not to London, but to London to go to SMTown, mainly for that. Which is this month, this year, not this month, which is this year, Hearts to Hearts and aespa, the ones that I know most, all going to SMTown because they're in the same agency. They're in the same agency. There's a bunch of other K-pop artists that are in the same agency that I know of, but I'm not too into to put them in the main line of I want to go for them. But aespa and Hearts to Hearts, oh my god, the lineup is crazy. I was freaking out because I just realized that because I didn't expect me to get into Hearts to Hearts, the girl group. But when I did, I was like really crazed that now I want to go to London just for SMTown.
Oh yeah, that'd be dope, bro.
I was initially planning to go to Hungary in August to go to another girl group called Kiss of Life. But now that I'm into Hearts to Hearts, not to mention aespa, wow. I think it's doable.
Oh yeah.
A plane ticket from here to London is about $150 to $200. I'd say least is like 120. And I've got a part-time job now. So that means I get the months, okay? Now I get the months.
Yeah, you get the months.
I don't work a lot of hours, though I can choose to work a lot of hours. Because fortunately I'm not like Munch, where sometimes he gets 1 day and sometimes he gets 5.
Yeah.
But he's working, dude. He's working. It's hard to schedule with this man.
Yeah, unfortunately. It's getting difficult. I've been working like pretty strict schedule now though. Like I have days I do work and days I don't work, and it's a lot of working. So honestly, I've been getting with it.
Yeah, I've been talking about how you be working like 12 hours a day even.
Yeah.
Which is
hella.
You're getting hella money. That's a lot to work.
Yeah, I'm getting that money in, bro.
Is it like very busy? Do you guys get very busy? What days do you get busy?
Yes.
On? Like the busiest?
Every single like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Thursday nights. It was a Monday, like today, like holidays, we always get really busy. But it's worse on like Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. I'd say specifically Sundays recently, because holy fuck, Sundays have been the worst ever. I hate working Sundays, and I always work Sunday mornings. Oh my God, it's so bad. Because everybody after church is like, let's go to Shake Shack. Let's go to Shake Shack.
It
Let's go
was
to
like
Shake
that
Shack.
with what was the first one you went to?
Culver's.
Culver's. Yeah, it was like that.
Culver's was
Culver's.
worse. Culver's was worse. Because everyone on Lent went there to get fish.
Oh my.
So it was bad.
Now that I
But
work in a restaurant type vibe, I can relate to Munch in to a certain extent. Of course, I don't work
okay.
as much as he does, though I do get
Yeah.
the Friday, Saturday, Sunday experience. Cause
Yeah.
it does get busy. It does get hella busy. People ordering fucking pad thai left and right. Okay, so for context, for those of you who don't know, I'm working at um a Thai food chain owned by my grandpa called Pad Thai. And so, I've been blessed. I've been blessed that I've got like I can get a part-time job this easily because I've got
Yeah.
connections with family connections. But before I did work in it, but I really fucking hated it for some reason. I think it was just
Yeah.
it was just before when I was hella depressed and not feeling me, cause that was like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
I just didn't. I never felt like it was worth it, but in the long run,
Yeah.
it was definitely. Cause now that I'm
Oh yeah.
doing it, I feel great about doing it. It's like it's not a thing. It's not a chore to me. Like once you make something feel like a chore, you won't enjoy it. It doesn't feel like a chore to me at all,
Yeah. Totally.
and I'm
I
enjoying
mean,
it so far. I mean,
that's good to hear though.
I recently finished. I work 3 times a week, albeit
Yeah.
I can change the hours to whatever I want. I can go into any day. I just need to tell the supervisor, manager.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh yeah.
so if I want more money in a month, I could just change the hours to work longer, and I get the months. I get the months. But yeah, I'm doing is just helping around right now and just learning bits and bobs in case they wanna, in case the person, would you say colleagues?
I'd say like a coworker or like a
Coworker, yeah,
colleague.
coworker.
Yeah, like a
So
coworker.
coworkers can take a break off, take a day off, so then I can manage it. But right now I'm just helping around doing most of the labor stuff. I'm not cooking, of
Yeah.
course. Uh,
Yeah, I was
because
gonna say
you have
yeah,
to be
probably
a
not, but
trained Thai chef to do that.
fuck.
Um, but yeah, I'm doing a lot of the like taking the register and then I go back and then help pack for. We mostly get like orders, like Uber Eats type orders, and just
Yeah.
so we just pack that shit up. But it's great so far. It's great. It's great. It's wonderful. Getting them peas.
Oh yeah.
Saving up for the concert this June, because
Fuck yeah.
I really want to go. I'm gonna do whatever it
You
takes
should,
to
bro.
go, dude. Cause
Oh yeah.
I might even just get fucked up in the butt. You dig?
Okay. Okay. Okay, I have to ask, what is the difference in like flight costs to London from Malta and from America, like where I am?
America is probably like 600.
600? Let's see.
Cause if it's
I'm gonna
okay,
fact check
if you
that.
go to Japan, and it's about 1300, surely the other side of the world would be about 600 to Europe at least. Cause think about this: Thailand to Japan is about 400. Thailand to
Yeah.
Turkey is about 700, 800 maybe.
Yeah.
So
What day is the concert in June?
June 28th. I already calculated
The
most of it.
20,
Uh,
what day would you what day would you be leaving? What day would you go back?
27. Wait, no. 27 to 29th.
Okay.
However, if I'm really short on money, I'd go 28th to 29th. Fly in on concert day. That's crazy.
Yo, I'll go all London. Yeah, there we go. June 27th through. All right, let's see how much it is for me, bro. Let's see how much it is.
Let's see. Guys, moment of truth. Play the drums, dude. Okay. We just sound a bit brain dead.
The cheapest flight for me to join you would be $900.
Oh, 900 clams. Shit. I was way off.
I'd have a layover in
I was also planning to book an Airbnb since it's cheaper than hotels. So like generally, if you were to join me, we can just fucking like jack off each other. Sorry, Ren. We can jerk each other off.
I'd want to do the same, honestly.
Yeah.
That's not that crazy. Yeah, I don't know. That'd be super dope. I hope that goes well, bro. I would not pay that much money to go, bro.
No.
I'd pay like.
That's crazy. 900 is crazy. I would pay.
Yeah, I'd pay like
$1,500 to go see you, though.
And that's how much it costed in fucking Thailand. For like you to come here, it's probably like $800, $700. I don't know. Something like that. But yeah, if we were to meet somewhere in the middle, it would not be London, bro. It would not be
I
London.
would hate to go to London to meet some. I would go to like. Let's meet up in Norway, dude. Norway was sick.
Hell yeah.
Germany. Let's just go to Germany, dude.
Or like fucking like I don't know, Scotland or.
Nah, let's just go Germany, dude.
Ireland.
Let's just go Germany, dude. Because you're planning to go Germany. I can't go Germany. Like, come on. It's like hitting 3 birds with 2 stones.
We are the 2 stones. They call us the 2 stones, bro.
So hitting 2 birds with 1 stone? Nah. 3 birds with 2 stones. Come on, don't get me started.
Yeah, dude, we're killing those 3 birds. We're fucking eating them out. We got the asses. I'd love to do that though. I'd love to like have a trip where we both like meet somewhere in the middle and just duke it out, just have fun for like a week. That'd be dope. That'd be cool as hell. And like I speak a bit of German, so we could like navigate.
And it's more doable now that we both have income rolling in, like a sort of income.
Yeah.
Though albeit,
I agree. Yes.
Albeit, do you still have your student loans to figure out? To pay off?
I have a lot to figure out. I have a lot of things.
He has a lot of butt plugs, dude. Shit.
I do. I got like the long anal beads like completely in my mouth. Like there's not one piece of it showing. Like it's in the trenches right now. So
Ren, you should pull it out.
But,
at one point during the podcast, at one point, just gonna be like,
another one goes back in, bro. That's how life is right now. It's just life is fucking me.
Your butt is fucking plugged, dude.
Yeah, if I win a scratch lottery and get like $10,000, let's book a trip, bro. You know?
Yeah, you gotta like rely on your tax returns, dude.
My tax return is supposed to be like $1,000, so that would afford the ticket. But like,
it's crazy to
there's also another $3,000.
It's crazy to just spend on that. Because I mean, you did spend your previous tax returns on my ass.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was worth it, dude.
You got a little chink in your home. You got a little.
Dude.
You got a little troll in your home.
You are the troll in my hole, bro. You're the troll to my hole. That's fine.
Last few things I wanna bring up, which was actually really a really good experience for me. The Osu. So we're talking about Osu. Osu is a rhythm game where you click circles to the beat. Okay. Osu content creator event. Now, for context, it was this little thing that a friend of mine, his name is Anonymous, shout outs. I'd say he's pretty decently well known in the community, and he duoed up with this guy named Clicks, who is like a coder. He's like a massive big coder, and he made this game called Osu Bingo. And what's cool about Osu Bingo is, let me tell you this. Imagine bingo, right? But with Osu. Okay.
Yeah.
Osu Bingo, right? Let me tell you the concept, okay? It's really cool. You have a bingo card, right? And usually in bingo, you roll for the numbers, and then you call out bingo when you get a line or a diagonal. Let me tell you that, okay? Osu Bingo is where individual maps in individual squares of the bingo card can go up to 5x5, 7x7, 9x9. And what you have to do is it's a team-based match, okay? It's a team-based match. Team versus. Let's say blue team. You know, what you have to do is get a score on the map, okay? Just any score. You can get a C rank on it, but you have to surpass a certain score point. So usually they'd have it set to 400k score.
Okay.
Once you do, blue or red overrides the map square, and that's your mark. That's your mark. What the other team can do is snipe your score and override it with blue or red, and override it with their mark. And what the main point of the game is to get a line full of your score, and get a score on every map in that line or diagonal. And what the other team can do is either compete with you or snipe your score. So it's a really new concept to Osu game, and it's a new beginning kinda. Because we've kind of been lacking that in the Osu community. There hasn't been very fun team versus based games in the Osu community. So it's really fun to have that. Recently, last weekend actually, well, it was 3 days ago already. There was this event hosted by Anonymous. He brought up a bunch of streamers and Osu content creators. Thousands of followers, though, albeit I was kind of the sub one. I was the replacement, because there was someone who didn't, there were people who couldn't come and couldn't and didn't arrive, and so I was the sub one. I was a replacement, though it was a great experience. We got in a Discord call with all the teams and all the people. Pretty cool, meeting them, and we got the round started, the warm up round. We lost the warm up round by a landslide. Prior to the event, he announced it way before, a month before maybe. We not really got called. We were kind of the underdog because the other team was really good at the game. They were really balanced, but they were all rounders. Okay. And we were kind of ass. I can't stream. We had a 6-digit. We were a bit unbalanced. Warm-up round, we lost. And that set the expectation to everyone. Let me tell you that. That set the expectation to everyone in the chat and everyone who was watching that we were going to lose in the long run. However, we changed that. You know what I said? Let me tell you this. The other day,
what's up?
I tried soju for the first time.
Ooh.
I prefer soju. Or, I tried beer, I tried whiskey, I tried vodka now. And wine.
Yeah.
I prefer soju out of all of them right now. I kind of fought with soju. I tried the original flavor, and that shit was okay. But on the event day, prior to that, I bought 2 bottles of different flavors. I bought a grape flavor and this cherry strawberry flavor. So I was I'm in the trying phase when it comes to alcohol. And so that day, I took a few shots before stream of the strawberry cherry. That shit's good. That shit is good. Have you tried flavored soju?
I don't think I have. I know there's like strawberry. I know there's like melons. I know they have like the really yummy fruit flavors for it, and I have not tried it though.
You should try. You should try the grape one. The grape one's really good. The grape one's really
Ooh, okay.
good. But yeah, I took a few shots, and after we lost the warm up match, this is absolute cinema, by the way. I said, "Dude, I'm about to take a shot." The other team members went, "You know what? I might as well too." So they brought out whiskey and vodka. Like all of my team started drinking. By the time
that's gonna be fun, bro.
we got into like the official round 1, my full bottle of soju gone. Like I had fucking taken out a full bottle of soju, right? Guess what?
Damn.
We fucking won the first round by like this much. What happened?
Damn,
in short, the round was about to end. Like we had a time limit of 30 minutes and we ended at 29:30. And we got a full column, a line or a row, the column. We got a full column. Yeah. If we didn't in 30 seconds, the other team would have won because they had more maps than us that they got a score on. So we literally fucking we were on thin ice, buddy. Okay, shit. I started getting a bit drunk.
Alcohol, bro. God bless.
And you know what happened after? Tede, one of my streamer friends in the team, he went, "Team alcohol!" And I started barking. So that was our motto, dude. We were like, "Team alcohol!" So that was really cool. I started getting drunk. By round 2, I started drinking the second bottle. And guess what? We won the second round, and we won the whole event, dude. It was the best out of 3. Shit.
That's dope as fuck. That's cool as hell.
It was all fun and games. We did win 2 months of supporter each, which was pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
And it was just a really fun event. I'm gonna be the one that edits the video for it, like the official Osu Bingo video for Anonymous. And hopefully BTMC reacts to it because he reacts to everything.
Yeah.
That would get the traction. And then guess what? We get the top players in the Osu Bingo. We get Emrek, Whitecat, Vaxe,
Vax is not coming back for bingo, bro. Vax is not coming back.
I don't know who else. I can't think. Zudinator. But yeah, all the top players. Far. Hopefully there's something that comes up. But by the end of the stream, I had finished the second bottle. I was really drunk. I was really drunk. Now, the soju I had, usually soju is about 14%, but the soju I had was about 18. And I finished 2 bottles of those. Now, prior to this, I was like, I never drunk alcohol like in that amount before. I never got drunk before. Now, I had can of beer, but that wasn't like that was nothing. But my dad told me that I should be testing my limits, like, and so I did. And so I know what gets me drunk. What gets me like really drunk. 2 bottles of soju gets me really drunk. 1 bottle gets me, it gets me drunk. 1 bottle gets me drunk. Now I know my limit. Now I know how much I should drink. Well, you shouldn't drink alcohol, but if you were,
at least, you want to figure it out on your own, though, to see, like, what you can do and what you can't do, what you like doing, what works for you. So, like, obviously that worked out for you, right?
Yeah, I did not throw up everywhere. It was, I was more of the, like, I was more sleepier than anything. I was like, dude, first time being drunk is crazy. I mean, I personally I'm not fond of being drunk, which is a good thing. I would be more inclined not to drink, to not get drunk. But it's just weird. It was such a weird feeling. Because it's like you can't feel yourself at all. And now I understand why people are not themselves when they're hella drunk. They're like completely different people.
Yeah.
Now I understand. Because you can't really feel yourself. You don't even know who yourself is. I was like in my own little world. Own little imagination.
He was in his own little world, guys.
But yeah, I got drunk for the first time, guys. That shit was an interesting experience. Though I do fuck with soju. Like if I were to have a drink, I would just buy a bottle of soju. And
Yeah, soju is really good. I will stand by this.
I know
It's
like
really,
all the like tips and tricks. I was like doing the tornado. I was like, hold on. I was like,
you know the tips and tricks, dog. Fire.
I was like watching videos on the bus ride.
Yeah, fire.
But yeah, that was a great stream. At the end of it, hella drunk. I just decided to go to bed. In the morning, I was hella hungover, dude. I was fucked. But yeah, that was interesting. Very interesting. I fuck with it. I fuck with soju. I'm sure when I meet up with Munch when he's 21, we can fuck up a bottle of soju, dude.
Dude, let's just go somewhere and do it before I turn 21. 3 years is no.
Yeah, let's go to Germany. Okay. Come on, they
yeah, dude. Speaking of which, I've been dabbling around because like as I do whenever I get like something like in my head, like an idea going, I just like I run with it. I found a ticket for $630 round trip.
Wait, what? Fucking insane. $630 to go to Germany?
Yes. Yeah, 6:30, and I'd have 20 hours in London too.
London is like closer to you guys rather than Germany. What the fuck?
Yeah, no, literally, yeah, it's British Airlines.
Them stupid British motherfuckers. Brexit.
True, yeah, the layovers are really long.
Brexit.
Fuck it, dude. I'd be in Germany, and I'd get like 20 hours or something in London. So like, fire.
6:30 is crazy. What?
Yeah, is this going to happen? Probably not.
Probably not.
But is it fun to look around?
Yes.
It's a little fun. To get like an idea going. So yeah, that's all I have to say.
6:30 is about the amount I'd need, like the minimum, to go to the concert. Because I calculated about like, not including food, by the way, 6:30. Because concert tickets about 200 for a good one, and then going there is about 200, and then Airbnb is about 200 for a few days, and then that's about 600 already. So we in different countries, we be experiencing this.
I was like, yeah, you lucky asshole. That's not fair.
Yeah, you little base midget. I meant to say cricket. Why'd I say midget? You're taller than me.
You're not slick.
Slay.
You're going down.
Slay.
To slay.
Only downsides, really, is that in America, in America, you're born like you're born better than most countries because you're in America and you're like easily accessible to more opportunity in America, I'd say, because there's a lot of big people in America. Though albeit America is like locked in prison because you have to have a lot of money to fly out and have a vacation somewhere. And with like,
it's awful.
With like countries like, say, like Bangladesh, they're not so gifted over there. $2,000. Like they're not so gifted over there. However, like they have easily more accessible countries to like cooler countries.
Yeah.
Though with economy over there, it's not really that easy to buy a plane ticket and shit.
Yeah.
Like same goes with Thailand, because like it really depends where you work. If you work, in Europe but staying in Thailand, online, then you're gonna get a lot. You get double the like minimum wage in Thailand, and like you can live well. Yeah. And that's why a lot of old Westerners love to go to Thailand. One, for the women, and two, they're rich in Thailand, no matter like how much they earn, because whatever they're earning in the Western world is a lot in Thailand and like Vietnam and like Cambodia, So it's like really different.
Spend that shit.
Like say if you went to like Japan, okay, maybe not Japan, Tokyo is expensive. If you went to like South Korea, okay, Seoul is quite if you went to like Busan, then it would be sick. Cause like you earn way more money than the minimum wage there, I'm sure. But like
Yeah.
that's all different. Like, what's the minimum wage or like minimum hourly wage in America?
I think it's 13 now.
13.
Okay, the minimum wage in America, like overall, is $7.25.
$7.25.
So
$7.25.
yeah, but that's the minimum wage in like America. In Colorado, it's $14 because Colorado's quite expensive.
Over
So
here, I think it's about 6 per hour, €6. So that would be about
yeah,
$8. Actually, I don't know how euros doing compared to dollars. I'm pretty sure they're doing shit right now.
yeah, maybe so. Either way, we gotta plan a trip some way somehow.
But yeah, it's very
Gotta
different
do
in
it.
economy and economics and guys.
Yeah, guys.
Voodoo doll.
True.
But yeah, Munch. Oh yeah, this could bring you up on your topic before we end it off, guys. Okay.
Okay.
You were talking about in one of the topics that you put down. If we were filthy rich, how extravagantly would we live? Talking about money here. We were talking about money. Let's talk about more money. Talk about the peas.
Let's talk about more money,
Yeah, you
guys.
talk about it. What you wanted to bring it up?
This is just like a throw around topic where I'm like, fuck, if I was rich, what would I spend it on? And this is gonna sound really regular, but like traveling, vacations, clothes,
Yeah.
cars, like a nice house to stay at, and like probably a lot of food.
That's like the most generic thing to do when you're rich.
I
Nice
know.
car, nice house, nice food, nice life. Or some shit like that.
Yeah, pretty much. But
He'd buy an R34 or some shit.
yeah, I know 34, yes.
Or like a
That'd be
Supra.
awesome. Like a lot of cars. I'd probably have like a big like garage, a bunch of Porsches. I was talking to my girlfriend this morning. I was like, fuck, I want like a neon pink Porsche.
Oh, dude.
That'd be
That
heavy.
sounds great.
That'd be
Have you
so
seen
heavy.
my fit when I was in Norway? Oh my god, dude, I was fitted out. I
I don't
wore
remember which one you're talking.
I wore a pink jacket, like covering just full black. I wore full black, like jet black,
Hell yeah.
and had a pink jacket on, and that shit was drip. Cause
Damn, son.
pink looks nice. Let me tell you that. Look,
Okay, buddy.
beautiful.
Okay.
Like, especially in the white snow,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
beautiful. But pink is such a nice color,
Fire.
and people say it's so feminine to like pink. No, it's a color.
Pink
The
is dope.
fuck?
They got to the fuck
It's
out,
a
dude.
fucking
Damn.
color. Why you gotta link masculine and
Yeah.
feminine to it? Shit. Like, I fuck with purple.
Chill out, bro.
I fuck with
Yeah, what the
blue,
fuck?
red, white, cream.
No.
I
Yeah,
fuck I fuck with some poopy lips.
I'm looking at the poopy lips, bro. Come on now. Come on.
Ah, the poopy lips.
Nah.
But yeah, if I were to
But
live, if I were to
what would
be
you do?
filthy fucking billionaire rich, I genuinely would not want to live in like a huge ass mansion personally, because
Yeah,
I
true.
feel like I'd get lost hella easily. And you have a lot of
Yeah.
attention to you living in a big ass mansion like that, because it's a
Yeah.
big ass mansion. Of course, it's gonna be big ass, and a lot of eyes
Yeah.
are gonna be on it because it's a big ass mansion. A lot of people might be targeting you because you're a rich ass person.
Yeah.
I think I would live in about, I'd say, medium to medium large.
Okay.
What the fuck kind of
Yeah, dude.
size measurements?
Fire. That was really something, man.
I live in.
Fire.
I'd stay in like if I was a billionaire, right? No, when I am a billionaire. Mindset too.
Nah.
But I'd
Yeah.
stay in like a medium to large house, not like the biggest
Okay.
house, but medium to large. Like, it's like a really nice, I'd say, kind of modern. I do fuck with modern, though. The design kind of does look weird sometimes. That's and they Man, these modern houses, man, they be coming up with all sorts of architectural some shit. But yeah, I would like to
Yeah.
live in a nice place. Not like
Oh,
no
yeah.
standout-ish type place. I wouldn't go out to eat like 5-star every day. I would go out to eat like a Chinese takeaway at most.
Yeah.
Any homemade food, I fuck with, yo.
Eating, yeah. Like that's not a problem. You just like can afford it and don't have to worry about it.
Literally, if I were rich, I would love to eat McDonald's still.
Yeah.
Like staying you is like the most important when like getting an income
True.
of that big, or else you'd really lose yourself.
Yeah.
Because like a lot of people who get rich fast really have an egotistical attitude, and I don't fuck with that. So
Yeah.
like I would stay to my roots. I would like bless a Thai restaurant or something.
Fire.
Or some shit like that.
Fire.
As
You
for
took
like
'em out, bro. You took them out.
cars, I would love something. I would love to buy that like classic white Japanese truck.
Ooh,
The
that'd be
the
fire.
vintage one. Though
Yeah, like the box.
yeah. Though I would also get a pretty nice car though. Not like a Lambo or some shit. Anyway, that's just what we would do when we live extravagantly. When?
True.
Ah!
When? True.
Yo, when
Also
we
true.
become billionaires? Shit.
When we're gazillionaires? True.
Oh yeah, I would travel too. And go to a bunch of concerts. Ah.
Yeah, I'd go to every concert I can, probably.
All
If I
over
was
the
rich, I
world.
just wouldn't listen. Yeah,
But yeah,
true.
Munch. Take it away.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of
And
all shapes and sizes.
every gender.
No, not every gender, but like two of them. Thank
Two
you
of them.
for listening
Tour?
to the Zonin Out podcast, episode 72. Oh, I have been your
Tour?
host, E.T.
Tour?
Munch, Munch,
Tour?
Munch 360, Munch TV, Mike Boatyard, and I have been joined by my co-host.
I've been your co-host, Dome, Cool Brother Kondo. You know, I'd love to chase on ROBLOX, and yeah, it's been episode 72 of the Zonin Out podcast. Make sure you guys go follow the socials. Burp. At Zonin Out podcast on YouTube, Instagram, Spotify. Damn. And go fund me. Go make us billionaires, guys. Go buy our Munch coin. Go buy the Munch coin.
True.
But yeah.
Go invest in Munch coin.
Of course. Episodes every Wednesday. And we will see you guys in episode 73, where there might be a little person coming on next. There might be a little
almond.
Little guest.
A little almond.
Little almond. But yeah, that's you guys stay tuned for the next episode. They hit the towers.